It is currently Thursday, May 29th. Last week, I finished my job as an assistant kindergarten teacher. Next week, I start my job as a summer nanny. This week, I'm just chilling. I'm just living life. I am relaxing. I am watching TV. I am reading. I am cleaning the crap out of this apartment. And I thought I would take you along. Today, however, is going to be a very spring-coded day. I have literally a whole spring to-do list. I think it's like almost summer, but I have a spring to-do list on my phone. Let me read it to you. First off, I want to bake some banana chocolate chip muffins. I have bananas that are well past ready to bake with. I also have some wildflower packets. I got these at the store. I'm not really sure why I got them, but I got a bunch of packets like this of just like random flowers. And I got a giant pot and a lot of potting soil. And I kind of just want to try to grow some flowers this summer. I'm just gonna throw all of these into a pot and hope for the best. Maybe that's not how you do it, but I kind of want to see if I can make that work. I also want to read outside. I'm currently reading Taming 7, and I really want to get to releasing 10, so I need to read Taming 7, obviously, before that. And I want to go on a lot of walks today, like multiple walks is what I want to do. I feel like that is so springy. Baking, potting flowers, cleaning. I'm doing like 5 loads of my boyfriend's laundry right now because he just does not stay on top of laundry, and I literally have all week off, so I have the time to help him out this week. Next week he'll be on his own, but this week I can help him out. I need to first run a couple errands. I need to go get more quarters to be able to go do his laundry, and I have this book that I want to not return, I didn't get it from here, but I want to give it to a free little library because it's just a book that I got in like a gift bag. It's like a history book, and I'm not going to read it, but we have a bunch of free little libraries all around our apartment, so I kind of just want to drop that off at a free little library somewhere and see what they have that I can maybe take. So we're gonna go do that. I have never gotten quarters out of the laundromat before. Matt is usually the one who does that, but I'm smart. I think I can figure it out. I have cash with me. I have $15 because I literally think doing all his loads of laundry is going to cost $15. It is also gorgeous outside. I actually cannot believe how pretty it is outside. It is 62 degrees, sunny, warm. I am loving it. I cannot wait to actually get outside and go for a walk later. That was the easiest thing in the entire world. It was literally just a machine to the right, and you just put your cash in and it came right out. It did say, please only use quarters, or quarters are only for laundromat customers only. I am indeed taking them home to use on my own washing machine, but that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. They still get $15. I did just lay on the couch for like an hour after finding out some not so good news, but I can't do anything to change it right now, so I'm just gonna make my banana bread muffins. While those are baking, I need to do cleanup, and I also have dishes to unload. patio now. The other day, there were 2 wasps out here, so I'm just gonna hope that they don't come back. Good morning. I last talked to you, I think 2 days ago. There have been some changes in my life in the last 2 days, so I have just been adjusting to that. So my spring day got cut off a little bit by the changes, but I really want to continue my spring to-do list. I have added a couple more things to do today that I really need to get done. One of which being what I'm about to go do now. I am going to go do a mile run, and then I am also doing like a virtual walk on the phone with my friend Morgan after I do my mile run. So I really just want to spend a lot of time outside today. I think it's getting up to 80 degrees today, which is very warm, the warmest we've had since last summer, obviously, because it's now another summer. Anyways, I'm gonna go run and walk, and then after that I need to go to the library. I need to pick up a book that I've had on hold for like 4 days, and I think they only hold it for 4 days, so I think today is the last day that I can get it. And I need to get groceries. I need to figure out my life basically. I spent a lot of my morning this morning reading. I was reading Taming 7, and I'm probably like a third of the way through. I'm loving it. Obviously, The Boys of Tom and Universe is superior, will forever be superior, and I'm so mad that I have kept this off for so long. I just kept putting Taming 7, is that what it is? Yeah, I just kept putting Taming 7 off. I was just like, I do not want to read that long of a heartbreaking book right now. Apparently when I'm going through a heartbreaking time, I can go read a heartbreaking book. Apparently that's what I needed. That's what I spent a lot of my morning doing. It is currently 11:01. Morgan and I are gonna walk at 11:30, so I need to get the run done before 11:30 so that I can just walk with her and not be huffing and puffing in her ear. So I need to put some sunscreen on my face and get going. So sweaty, don't mind that. I just got back. I did a 1 mile run, and I did it in like 13 minutes and 7 seconds, which is pretty good for me because I'm not a runner. That's only like probably the 5th or 6th run that I've done this year, 3 of which have been in the last week. So I'm trying to do better about running. I signed up for a 5K, and I'm gonna do it in October. So it's May 31st right now. Tomorrow's June 1st. I've got some time to train, so that's what I've been working on as far as running goes. And then I walked 2.5 miles with Morgan on the phone. Really good just to get outside, get some sunshine. I didn't even want to come inside. I was like having a grand old time out there. I figured I need to save my energy because later I am babysitting. I'm gonna need some energy for that. On my walk, I pass by a little library. I have found so many books at this little library, so I saw that it was like pretty full, and I had just checked it a few days ago and it didn't really have much. I went in today to look at it, I went over the street to look at it. They had the 2nd and 3rd of Shadow and Bone, which I actually only have the 1st. And I've been wanting to read this series because I loved Six of Crows so much. And Six of Crows is actually the duology that you're not supposed to read it after, but if you're going in order, you read these first and then Six of Crows. I only read Six of Crows because I heard that that was just the better series, but I have been wanting to hop back into that universe, and I only have the 1st, so I got this I can't even speak. I got 2 and 3 for free, and it's only a trilogy. Like, I have the whole series now. I'm actually really excited about that, and I'll definitely try to return a book or 2 back to the library because, I mean, I'm always taking the good books from that library. It's like right by my house, so I just literally, I always take the good ones. I feel like I'm the only one. Unless maybe somebody else took the 1st one, or the person that brought them back, kept the first one. I don't know. I feel like I always take the good ones, so I should probably return some books back. I do need to go to the library and pick up my book that I have on hold. I don't know if I want to do it when I I don't know if I want to do it if I'm smelly of sweat and sunscreen, but I also don't want to do it after I shower. Because after I shower, I am probably just going to sit on this couch and not do much. I should go get groceries. I don't have to necessarily. I'm gonna figure out my life and you'll come along when I figure it out, okay? I've showered since I last talked to you, obviously. I am currently exporting a read with me video. This will be the video up before this one. So if you're looking for a little motivation to read your book, you can go watch that. It's just a 20-minute video, literally, of me reading, and the intention is to have something for people to read too, to like put it on and then read with it. And it's actually really cute because I ended up reading outside and the birds were so loud when I was reading, so you can really hear them in the video. So it makes for a good little background noise, if I do say so myself. So I'm just exporting that and then I'm gonna upload it and probably have it scheduled to post for tomorrow. I went to the library and I unintentionally threw myself into the most anxious conversation. I'm very dramatic when I say that. It was literally me talking to the librarian and she was like, it looks like our texts aren't going through to you. And I was like, oh yeah, they told me that last time, because they did. And she was like, okay, but you're getting them? Because I always get people that are getting them, but then we tell them that it's bouncing back and whatever. I'm not getting the text. But she had just explained this whole story about how it happens to other people. So I was just like, oh yeah, I get the text. Meaning that I should have gotten the text that the book that I put on hold was in. So I asked for the book that I have on hold, and she's like, oh, it's not in yet. So I literally lied and said that I'm getting the text and that I'm getting told when my books are in, and the book that I have on hold that I went to pick up with her wasn't in yet. So that was a little awkward. I was just like, oh, okay. And then I started walking away and I was like, thank you so much. And she was like, These Infinite Threads, that's the book you want? And I was like, yeah, but thank you so much. I'll just come back when it's here. So I said something stupid. So that was just kind of funny. So I kind of hope that she's not there when I actually go to pick it up, when I actually get the email that it's there. Because I guess I'm going to get an email when it's there. I don't know. I didn't think people would want to read this book, and honestly, it's the second in a series, and it said that there was 2 for $2 available, so I just assumed that it would be there, and I've been waiting for 4 days. I just haven't gone to the library, so anyways, that's my little rant. And then I got groceries, and then I showered, I ate, all that good stuff. I have to leave for babysitting in about an hour and 15 minutes, so I'm gonna get this all set up, the video. I'm going to read because I really, really, really want to keep reading Taming 7. I'm still a third of the way through and it's getting so good. this one the other day. I went to Target and I had a gift card, so I got her new book, The Familiars. I also found these in the little library like I told you about, the second and third of the Shadow and Bone. And then I also have my special edition of Shadow and Bone. I don't really know where to put all of these. I don't really have the space. I'm kind of wondering if I need to reevaluate this whole shelf because it takes up a lot of freaking room to have just an SJM shelf. I might be doing a little something like that. Kind of like my two favorite authors up there, if you know what I mean. I like it. We'll keep it.